Most people think aviation safety comes from the pilot, the training, the technology, the autopilot. They are not wrong, but they are not completely right either. Because before that aircraft ever leaves the ground, someone has to certify it as safe to fly. If that certification is wrong, that aircraft should not be in the air. That someone is a licensed aircraft maintenance engineer, and I am one of them. I am a licensed aircraft maintenance engineer. I have signed aircraft as airworthy in the early hours of the morning, when the crew are waiting on the stand and the pressure is on. And here is what most people never understand. That signature is not a formality. It is a legal statement with my name behind it. In this video, I am going to show you what a shift actually looks like, not the version you imagine, the real one. A shift does not start when you arrive at the aircraft. It starts when you check the technical log, every entry, every open defect, every deferred item. You know the aircraft before you touch it. The technical log is the aircraft's legal record. Every defect reported by the crew is in it. Every maintenance action signed off is in it. If it is not in the log, it did not happen. That is not policy. That is the legal standard. Then you go to the aircraft. The pre-flight inspection is not a quick look. It is a structured check, zone by zone, nose to tail. Tires, pressure, wear, creep marks, landing gear, oleo extension, downlock indicators, engine inlets, fan blades, cowl security, surfaces, seals, flight controls, fluid leaks, damage. Anything that was not there last check. You are not ticking boxes, you are building a picture of that aircraft. When a defect is found, it goes into the system. It gets assessed against the minimum equipment list. The MEL defines what can be deferred and what cannot. Within limits. The defect is deferred, documented, signed, time limited, outside limits. The aircraft does not fly. No argument. No commercial pressure changes that. That decision belongs to the certifying engineer, not the airline, not operations, the engineer. In 2005, Helios Airways Flight 522 departed Larnaca on a routine flight to Athens. Boeing 737. Fully loaded, 121 people on board, it never landed. The aircraft depressurized shortly after takeoff. The crew lost consciousness from hypoxia. The aircraft flew on autopilot for 2 hours. When the fuel ran out, it crashed near Athens. 121 people. A pressurization mode selector had been left in the wrong position after a maintenance ground test. A system not correctly identified during the subsequent checks. Multiple layers failed, but the foundation of every layer is the engineer who signs that aircraft as airworthy. This is why the walkaround matters. This is why the sign-off matters. Not procedure, responsibility. When I sign the technical log, I am making a legal statement. I am certifying that aircraft is airworthy, in accordance with approved maintenance data, in accordance with the regulations. If something is wrong after that signature, that is on me. Not the airline, not the company, me, my name, my license. There is no passing that to someone else. The signature means I checked, I verified, I am satisfied. Signing the aircraft out is not the end of the shift. It is the beginning of the next one, because aircraft come back. And when they do, the engineer is accountable for what happens next. A defect raised mid-flight comes straight to us. The crew lands, the technical log is updated, and the clock starts. Is it within MEL limits? Does it need rectification before the next departure? How long does the aircraft have before that deferred item expires? Every decision is documented. Every action is signed. There is no such thing as an informal fix in commercial aviation. People think an AME is someone who fixes aircraft. We do fix aircraft. But that is not the job. The job is to certify the aircraft meets the airworthiness standard. Every time. Before every flight. Fixing is the means. Certification is the responsibility. That distinction changes how you approach every single task. You are not checking a tire because it is on a list. You are checking it because 300 people are trusting that aircraft tonight. A shift as a licensed AME is not a list of tasks. It is a chain of decisions. Everyone documented. Everyone signed. Everyone final. The approved data. The technical log. The MEL. These are not overhead. They are the architecture of accountability, built around the reality that aviation does not allow for assumption. Every signature I put in a technical log carries the same weight. The first one, the last one, the one before your next flight. You do not rush the check. You do not give yourself a shortcut. Because in this industry, close enough does not exist. No shortcuts. Ever. No shortcuts. Ever. If you want to understand what's actually happening every time you fly, subscribe. See you in the next one.